Hello everyone, Delicate here, and welcome to a new series called Assassin's Creed. No matter, this is actually the first Assassin's Creed. No matter, you said you should honestly be playing like Odyssey or Origins of Valhalla. No, but yes, we're going to be starting out with the first one, the original first one. No matter, or Odyssey, Origins, and Valhalla does take place before the events of the first Assassin's Creed. By history-wise, but this was taking place around the Third Crusade. It was around like Jerusalem, that part of the world. I like around during the Third Crusade. This game does take place around some historic events and characters of historic times of history. So just letting you guys know, this is all storytelling. It's not really full history events. It actually does take place of like real historic events, but this is just storytelling. This is a new series. The controls on this are gonna be a little bit weird because it's more of an older game. Because a lot more older games, consoles, most people like playing on controllers say this is going to be say button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4. You say you honestly don't know which one's what. But I'm going to be playing as a mouse and keyboard, but this is going to be a little bit funky. But this is actually my first time actually playing Assassin's Creed on the PC. I have played Assassin's Creed before, back on the PlayStation 3 days. Kind of nervous. Don't know why I am, but go. Loading. There's no subtitles in this. I'll really look at the options. On it, it's kind of weird. Okay, walking is this.
I perceive that this also was a chasing after wind.
Okay. Come on. Give me it. You guys can go somewhere. Alright. I just punched. That's fine.
We've got a problem.
Walking.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting
Ooh. Beginning pictures of flashbacks. Okay, so I'm kind of curious what kind of city this is.
Let me try and stabilize.
I feel like we actually are on controller, but I'm actually going to play a mouse and keyboard. But I feel like I may have to go to options and change some stuff around. We can throw items. We can run. Don't know what the button is.
It's not working.
We are doing the push, like gentle push away button right now. Every memory sector unavailable. Ow! Look, I'm just trying to walk through. Stop pushing me.
We need to pull him out.
Lord
Now.
Jesus.
All right, Desmond.
Get some.
We're going to try and bring you out.
It's the same dude trying to push me away. I don't understand. That's a lot of.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now.
There's no
I just
subtitles.
saved your
We already looked.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Masun.
In the future Assassin's Creed, you'll understand
I'm a
more
bartender, for
about
Christ's
the
sakes.
animus and stuff like
What do you
that.
want me to do? Teach you how
But
to fix a
I'm gonna
martini?
pretty much gonna do it simply. No matter, I'm pretty sure they probably will tell you like
I
how
don't
the
know what
elements
you're
actually
talking
works and everything like
Don't
that. The
think
elements
so.
is like a
There was a
simulation
time
machine that can
you
go
were
through
an
your
assassin.
memories for
And whether you
ancestors.
realize
It's
it or
pretty much
not, you've
just
got something that
I'm trying to
want
oversimplify things.
locked
So
away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
This guy is fucking
So what is it, Mr. Miles?
insane. That's what I was about to
Live or
say.
die. Lie down.
Okay, we can push any button to interact.
A wise decision.
Alright. I like how we had the Assassin's Creed logo.
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that
3,
renders
4,
genetic memories
5,
in 3 dimensions.
6,
genetic memory.
7.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the
Something
recollection of
from
a
the-
past event.
Yes.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of
Hey,
his
girl.
ancestors
How you doing, man?
as well? Genetic memory.
Then might say
if you will.
man at the end.
Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
She
Now
looks
you're arguing
so
semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains.
stressed.
These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience.
She honestly looks
I've
really
spent the past
stressed.
30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive.
Kind of stretch.
It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
So that means we had to work all the way through these memories to get to this point.
And we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get. So it's where we'll have to start.
It's a
I'm
small
uploading the
little
tutorial
memory,
program
but
now.
I think the more we get into this, the longer it will be.
Warning. Data stream
Hi.
unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
It's just gonna be feel a little
Hello,
bit weird.
Subject
How can I
17.
run?
This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's
I may have
control
to.
system.
I feel like I may have to
Instructions will
change some
follow shortly.
stuff. Honestly, I
The
feel like I may have to
synchronization
change some
bar
stuff.
represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
It's kind of like a health bar a
The
little bit.
Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your
Okay,
ancestors.
head is E.
I'm loading subroutines
Um,
to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus.
I feel like some of this
We will
may
begin by
need
exploring the
to
default actions of each
change a
input.
little bit. I honestly think of that.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Press E while standing still to enter first person view. Look around, you can notice the people about you.
Good.
Okay, cool.
Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers.
To
without causing them to
push
drop what
the
they're holding.
person holds
Proceed
shift
to the marker
while
to
walking to
continue the
gently push
synchronization
the
process.
civilians out of the way without making them to drop what they are holding. They're holding bases. Okay, so we just make sure we just hold. Don't drop your faces. Don't drop your faces. I just don't know what's inside those. Nice, we did good. I feel like we may have to change some settings
Well
here.
done.
Honestly, I feel like we may need to change
The
something.
Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile.
Okay,
Low
to
profile
press and
actions
hold
are
the
socially
button
acceptable.
1 to
High
activate
profile actions are more
activate moves.
action-oriented.
Press
Hold the high
Button
profile
one
button to see how your
to-
heads-up display
okay.
changes the context of the puppeteering inputs.
I don't even know how to freaking one. Oh, I see.
Excellent.
That's so fucking weird. Why is the freaking left
Continue your synchronization
mouse
process
button?
by testing
Makes no
some
sense.
high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
Press and hold button 1 and push the self button to grab. That's so weird. That's honestly so weird.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to
Okay,
escape
press
from
and hold the
soldiers
button
or to get
1
closer to a fleeing
and
target.
space to move
However,
to sprint.
Be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground.
Okay.
While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Alright. Press and hold. Look, I was trying to, okay? It's a Templar night. Oh, I had to hold. It's so fucking weird. That's so weird. I had to hold down the space button too.
Well
Okay, we
done.
did that time. There's so much stuff I need to
The animus
change.
will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status.
Okay,
different
Sonic
states
stature,
will be
exposed,
explained in
cooldown,
context
vanishing,
soon.
vanished, or...
This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are.
Okay,
You
so
illustrate
it's in the
change
yellow
awareness
means
level
it's,
when you stealth
he's looking at
assassinate
me.
the soldier.
We can push
First,
F
lock onto your
to lock the target.
Now, select your hidden blade.
We can push 2.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Alright, cool. We can just walk away. Wow, it just glitched. The body just glitched there. The freaking controls a little bit funky. Just a slight bit funky. It just... So,
Your body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed. as
now
represented
that
by the
soldier
red
is
witness
aware
indicator.
of me right
Aggressive
now.
actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Death to the assassin!
Notice how the social status
Exposed.
icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
Alright.
You're mine! You think I'll give up?
Excellent. The
Yes.
line of sight
We
has been
just climb up the
broken.
ladder.
Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
Okay. Just hide.
Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
That's right. You do well to hide.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous. You
And
can
when it's
exit the
green
hide
means
spot.
you had vanished. Okay, cool. I had to change some of these controls. These controls are a little bit funky. They're really, really funky.
Excellent.
Alright, we just jump out.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar.
So the
and
status
make
of
your
your
job
wide,
as an
you can
assassin easier.
blend into the
There are
cloud.
different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight
While
first,
the line of
and
sight
then
is
use a
broken.
hide spot to vanish.
Yeah, we have like benches, the little tent things the little conceivable things that we was hiding in earlier, hay piles, or groups of civilians.
Let us
Okay.
continue with a demonstration of blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs.
Yeah, so we're gonna hold down
You can mimic a
space,
scholar
press and hold
passing your
space
soldiers
while
without
walking
arousing
blend.
suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Okay. Press and hold space. Okay, we got the marker now.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as eagle vision, this sixth sense helps
yeah,
your
eagle
ancestor
vision.
understand the intentions of
We can
people
proceed
around you.
while standing still, fully equipped. White information, yellow assassination target, red soldiers, blue allies.
Well done.
Yellow is assassination.
Remember, eagle vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please
Right.
note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life, will assist you with staying in sync. The creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second,
I
always
think
be
you have like
discreet.
2 times too.
Third,
If
do not
you
compromise the clan.
if you
Should
kill
you
like 2
lose sync,
people, I think you
can
die.
restore synchronization
and then you
by
restart where
reliving
you were
key
just left
moments
off,
of
I
your
believe.
ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed.
That's pretty much how that
You have
works.
successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Alright, cool. I kind of wish the controls a little bit more simpler, to be honest. I honestly wish that the
Wait,
controls are a whole lot more
There
simpler.
must be another way. This one need not die.
Oh, we just starting right up.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while
Glitch.
longer and you
Any
might learn something.
press any buttons when you see a
Teach you how to
glitch during
figure
the
out
scene
everything
to
the
view
master
it
taught
in
us.
another
How you have done
sector.
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not
It's
how
like
we
the
complete our
Brotherhood
task,
saying.
only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Ooh. Okay. I may have to change some settings here for the controls. The controls is a little bit funky, but we're gonna try it out with just keyboard 1 because okay, so button 1 is right mouse button. Button 0 is just like the left button. Okay, it's just gonna be a little bit funky. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. But I feel like when we continue playing it, I'm pretty sure that we'll probably be able to get everything done really, really well. Alright, let's go up this ladder here. Hello. Lock target by pushing the F button. And we can push the button, button 0. I don't know why I'm about to say button 2. For a low profile cure, and press and hold the right button and press the button 0 for a high profile cure. I thought I was gonna jump him for a second.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such
Ruins.
thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
There's no subtitles.
Right.
I already looked.
Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those
He looks
captives
really
of
important.
Masyaf.
He
Robert
really
de
does.
Sablé. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altaïr.
You
Two
mean
more
cowardice.
knights.
That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets
Templars.
of our creed. Now you would
Knights.
break the third.
Because of the
Do not compromise the
bad
Brotherhood.
clauses.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Okay. Eagle Eye. Okay, so that we do know, like the reds are soldiers and the yellow means assassination person. Okay, so there are 4 soldiers and the assassination person. So the fancy guy is the guy that we need to worry about. Freaking controls gonna be a little bit weird, but I feel like in the other past future games it'd probably be more simpler. Okay.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Lock on target. Okay, lock on target. We can push the right button to
Blood.
trying to assassinate this dude.
You meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Alright. That could have been a whole lot better.
Kill the assassins!
That honestly could have been a whole lot better. But this is gonna be, the controls are gonna be a little bit funky. Mostly playing mouse and keyboard. I guess I'm just gonna continue going up. Alright, so we need to get up there. I don't think I can actually press and hold the button 1 and space to run up the wall. Or do that, that is fine too. Okay, cool. Alright, we getting places. Slowly but slowly, trying to understand these controls. These controls are so funky. It's just so funky. Ooh.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Nice. Alright. So that means we are out of the ruins now, and now we're back into the main city.
Altaïr, you've returned.
Raouf.
Yes, our main
good to see you
character
unharmed.
name is
I trust
Altaïr.
your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
The tower.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altaïr.
On you as well.
Okay, GPS. The GPS is at the bottom right corner of your screen. Zoom for the next objective. Okay, so I think tab is the map. Okay. Can we waypoint it? Mualim. Okay. So he's gonna be in the tower, so we need to head here. This is gonna feel so weird. It's just gonna feel so freaking weird. Let's run up to the tower. Don't worry about the guards. Don't worry about the guards. Because they're not worried about me right now. They really ain't. This is one thing I like about Assassin's Creed, because you can climb up stuff, because that's probably like the most fascinating thing about Assassin's Creed. I don't think he can actually climb up the wall. Well, he can, but he can't jump like, it's really... It's weird. Honestly, it's really, really weird. Okay, let's just continue where we're going. And I'm gonna complain a lot about the controls. The Brotherhood Tower. I think this is like an assassin school, actually. Just trying to get used to these controls. So weird. Don't assassinate none of the civilians, because if we actually kill 2, we can.
He returns at last.
Abbas.
We
Where are
can.
the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you
Pretty
are
much
loath
like
to
this
share the
metro,
glory.
and then we had to restart all the way from the beginning.
Silence
Not
is
really
just
all the way
another
from the
form
beginning,
of
but our
sin.
last checkpoint.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library.
Okay, so we need to head to
Yes,
the
hurry.
library.
No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Right. Now, so we need to head to Mualim. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but he's gonna be in the library. So we can just walk
The
in.
master waits within.
This place is hide. I'm secured. Weapon resisted. So this area is not required. You can't withdraw your weapon here. Because we ain't like in somewhat kind of like a safe house, pretty much. Alright, here he is.
Altaïr,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templars' treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sablé was not alone.
When does our work ever
There was
go
like
as
4 other
expected?
soldiers with him.
It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
He's wounded.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone.
He's dead.
Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could
He
have been
threw me
avoided.
into a wall that crumbled, so
My
I
brother
couldn't.
would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
He literally threw me out of the
I watched
freaking
your
fight.
favorite fail to find. Here,
It'd be too long if I actually managed
though
to.
it seems I've returned with more than just
Let's
the
look at the
treasure.
artifact that we're looking for, actually. With that kill, that guy.
We are under attack. Robert de Sablé
He's
lays
holding.
siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altaïr, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders.
We definitely
Drive them
will.
from our home.
It's gonna be a little bit real with mouse and keyboard.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright. Got a saving point. Now let's just follow our assassin brothers. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna do.
Altaïr, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
I definitely will do that. Alright, here we go. I feel like we may have to head upwards. Who knows? There is a haystack here. 1 is the throw knife, 3 is the sword, 4 is the fist, and 2 is for hidden blade. Okay. This is gonna be so freaking weird. This is gonna be so freaking... I know I can freaking... Okay, let's just do this. Freaking controls. Thank you. Let's jump off here. We find... Where are the Templars? Templars, what are you? Assassin's Creed guy, the Assassin's Brotherhood guys, like here. Alright, there's one right here. Okay, we can push the F button to enter, to exit, and fight. Okay, there's one. I have to make sure. How that hurt. Alright, there goes that guy. We just have to make sure we actually hold down the button 0 to perform slow but stronger attacks. Release it and the actual attack is to repeat. There goes that guy. Any more? Ooh, we got 2 right here. Just trying to keep it countered. What's up with that guy? Alright, nice. Ow. You lucky that he was looking the other way. He was lucky that he was looking at the other way. Alright. I think we got everything. Maybe, maybe not. Let's continue going this way. And we got more Templars. Come on, Templar. What do you got? Just have to make... Ooh. Alright, there goes that guy. I'm trying to get it a little bit, but I just feel like the freaking... Ow. That hurt. Alright, there goes that one. I just feel like I just had to figure out the controls a little bit more, to be honest. Alright, let's check the tab. What is this? This is the objective. This is Mualim. I think we had to head to the objective. So that's where we head into now, is the objective. We got more Templar Knights up ahead. Ooh.
Fast forwarding memory to
Memory fast forward? Really? You really fast and forward the memory? Oh, so this just must be actually kill every single one of those Templar Knights then. Damn it, I wanted to fight!
Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Okay.
He's going to cause trouble.
I don't know where you're taking me, but we need to follow the sky. Ooh, ancestral memory is now recording. It's the leap of faith. It's like the most the most signature thing in all of Assassin's Creed.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the
Are we going
hostage!
to Assassin's? Are we going to drop on this dude? I was one of our brothers.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Okay, we do that.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Leap of faith. Okay, we can press and hold the button 1 in space to move forward and perform a leap of faith. That's what I'm doing now. Hello? Press and hold button 1 in space and move toward the edge and perform a leap of faith. Pinches will show you where to jump. I'm actually pushing the space in button 1 and you are not doing anything. Alright, there we go.
Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Damn, I just saw that shit. He missed,
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Okay, if we do that. Move to walk on beam. Easier to like do a plot to the profile. Okay, so that's what we're doing now. I just had a thing of these controls. That's all I have right now. Okay. Press and hold the button 1 in space and move forward to wall to start climbing. Alright. Just climb up the wall. Let's grab this little window here. Let's move over a little bit. Let's get on this little piece of wood here. Let's jump. Nice. Alright, cool. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly, but surely, we get there. Okay, yeah. Let's move. Some spots are a little funky. Okay. Attack. It was a trap, buds! It was a trap! Oh, those Templars just got some flanks on them.
Drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altaïr, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassinations' creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar
At least he
with
just got slapped. He could have got something a whole lot worse
the
than
old
that.
man inside the temple. He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength.
The first time playing this, I never thought how fucking evil this guy and how he seems so
Because as I hear it,
evil.
you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
True.
I am sorry. Truly I am.
You gonna
Cannot
stab?
abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altaïr.
Yikes. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. So that's probably the done with the first memory book then?
Experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or 2?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
At least his attitude changed a little bit. Okay, so we do know that the ancestor's name is Altaïr, and the guy that we are as is Dante. But I'm gonna look around and see what's going on. I just feel like I may need to change some of these. Ooh, we got a fancy office desk over here. What's over here, girl? Okay, we do have the analyst, that logo. There's just a basic desk. You guys are so boring. Everything's so white. Can't even see what's going on. This place is high secure with cameras too. There's a camera there. There's a camera there. There's a camera there. This is high like a really. There's way too many damn cameras here. What are you guys talking about, huh? You guys have a lot of open space, but everything just looks so white. Ooh, we got a servers. Got like servers here. You can definitely tell these are servers. 100%. They got another one at the other side of the room. It's probably like the power for the ambulance, I'm pretty sure, but it's fucking here. This is supposed to be our bedroom. This guy can't get any private. He has a fucking camera in the bedroom. There's 2 of them. Now that's going way too far. There's one in the freaking bathroom too. There's 2 of them in the bathroom. We can push any button to interact.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too.
I feel like whoever the owner of this company is fucking evil.
I don't set the deadlines.
Being a freaking creep, going freaking having 2 cameras in the bathroom, creep.
I know the accident has
time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. We just need to have a little faith.
I'm just listening.
But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
This is a big talk. In that fancy bathroom, but it's so basic though. Really basic. There's freaking 2 cameras in here. Yeah, to make sure he gets everything that he needs. At least you have like a keypad to close the door, I believe. This fucking place is fucking insanely like high secured right now. Are you guys okay in there?
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Alright. Whatever you say, bud. Alright, cool. So that means we're gonna head back. Head back to the room.
Damn it, they locked the door.
It's so weird. They so secured about everything. They had to freaking lock the door too from the outside. We like in prison of somewhat. 100%. We like in prison. Alright. Press any button to interact. But I'm probably gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the following morning. Hold on.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc.
That's what I was about to say too.
Standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive,
you got a fancy pen there, my son.
Intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education. Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Alright, cool. And that means I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. We're going to start up the next part. I'm going to pretty sort out that first little section was like memory 1, I would say. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking it so far, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding dong the bell. We'll be starting up right here for the next episode. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm trying to figure out something different for the controls a little bit also. Peace, guys.